glorious months of football about to get underway. We're all set, and away we go in a new NFL season. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
That's caught for the first. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City. Working inside the red zone. And that is caught. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Reed now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility. This is only the first scene of a 4.5-month movie where he could be playing the part of the league MVP, maybe leading a legit contender into the postseason. How he starts this campaign, though, and how you start can have a massive impact on how things play out.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Williams from the gun. Escapes the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the middle. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Go!
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Rolling left, buying some time. Brushes him off with ease. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Running out of the gun with Moss. And he made a bid for it. It's a good gain that's stuffed down at the 3. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1. Right back to Moss now. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games.
And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Bears finish off their opening drive. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears tie it up as he nails his first try of the season. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Campbell now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season, and they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's 3rd and short. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. 4th down, and it'll be the native of County Wicklow in Ireland, Daniel Whelan, on to punt. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. And this gets all the way down inside the 5. The officials blow it dead at the 4-yard line. The Bears offense out there for their 2nd drive of the contest. And they couldn't be backed up much further, Brock. A safety, really the only concern as they take possession here inside their 5-yard line. And this one gets up to the 14-yard line before he's stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Chicago 1st down. Moss with another carry. And he'll get him a handful on that run as we've reached the end of the 1st. So the new NFL season officially well underway as we've reached the end of the 1st quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They're looking at 2nd and 3. Out of the pistol, Williams. Escapes out to the left. He's running with it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. Working from the gun, Williams. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. How about 29 yards on that play, Parker, as they get the chains reset.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First and 10 from the 41. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. To throw, Williams. Flush down now to his left. He's keeping it. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. And I know we're still in the first half, but you look at his totals, Brock. It's looking like 100 yards isn't just a faint possibility. It's almost a certainty with how well he's been mixing some dual threat reps into his work here. They're now set for 1st and 10. Moss gets it from the gun. And he'll go down here at the 16. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down. Trying to run for this with Moss. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down, they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that.
And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Bears take a 2nd quarter lead. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
Santos now for the extra point. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punch, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their 2nd drive. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. 1st down throw, Mahomes. Kelsey makes the catch. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Hit made by T.J. Edwards. 2nd and 6 coming up here. It's the 2-minute warning here in the first half. The Chiefs trying to make some noise before halftime. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 30 yards on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their 1st. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. Misfire there, couldn't connect. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Here's Mahomes now. catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. One of the tight ends in motion left. 1st and 10. It's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Another try following the sack. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Mahomes. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So on 4th down, the Chiefs field goal unit and Harrison Butker headed out. This one from 42 yards out. Coming off the edge, and it's blocked.
We could say they picked a great time to block the kick, but let's be honest. Any time is a great time to get through and block one. It really rewards the effort that those special teamers put in each and every time out. It might not always get noticed, but it sure does there. Big time.
The Bears returning their offense and this running back to the field. They're up by 7. We'll see if they choose to just rest on that going into halftime. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. 1st down, Williams. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Nearly an interception on that play. And it sets up 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Getting out to his left. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
3rd down, here's Moss. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. A lot of room they need here. It's 4th and a long 8. Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. Throwing on the... That's grabbed inside the 30. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. So we've reached the half in this year's NFL kickoff game to the season. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Brock in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. Good games galore in that Sunday lineup. We'll highlight the one going on in Atlanta. A big one for the Falcons, as they'll take on the always tough Green Bay Packers. Excellent games in the late afternoon window as well. One being over in Arlington, where it'll be America's team, the Cowboys, taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And one final game to highlight. It's Sunday Night Football, and they've got a good one this week between the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. These two teams heading out of the tunnel. We're ready to get back to it. For the call the second half, here is the great Kate T. Scott. Kate?
Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week 1 as their medical staff heads out to check on him. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Moss. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now a give up the middle to Moss. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Stuffed at the line a 2nd time, and now it'll be 3rd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running for it. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. And how about this? A 100-yard game on the ground, but it's not the running back that's doing it. And he's showing you why you should never sleep on what he can do when he's outside that pocket. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Up the gut, they go with Moss. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 46. Has a man, it's Scott. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Williams on the play action. Escapes his grasp. Oh, nearly reeled that in. As close as you can get, but just an exciting incompletion.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find a 1st.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Williams to throw. Escapes out to the left. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And he pushes all the way to the goal line, but gonna be out at the 1. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. Moss. Can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept...
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. That was a great response, Brock. After they got driven backwards on 1st down, they go right back to the ground and score just 1 play later.
Yeah, and I think if you and I were in the huddle down there after that 1st down loss, I think we would have felt a whole bunch of pride. Give me another shot, and boy, did they deliver.
Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense out to take over. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll get this one to Brown. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tyreek Stevenson getting up to track that one down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Another throw for Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. They'll come up first and 10. They motion the tight end over. Mahomes on first and 10. That pass is complete to Kelsey. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Throwing again, Mahomes. The throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense in the hurry up here. Again, Mahomes to throw. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. He wants a heater. He's got it deep downfield. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs now within 1 score in the 4th. Travis Kelsey. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Bears and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they have leaned on him to get this offense to the end zone in the game, and he's delivered. He's hit Pater 3 times. Part of a really nice game for him so far, Brock. Been returning good value on the looks that he's been getting. First down throw by Williams. Buys time, rolling right. He takes it himself. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one hits for 30. And that's a Chicago first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Flush out, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears leading by 7.
Got it. Ready?
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long.
Let's go. Go.
A handoff right for Moss. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. Rolling out to his left. He's on the move. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane. Just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
4th and 14. Let's see if they've got some magic in them.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Back to throw. He's on the move. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they...
And he got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone in line. Man in motion here. He'll look to throw it. That's complete. Here's Brown. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here he is to throw. Finds the in route, complete. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Desperation time here on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down. Here he is to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. Give him 24 on that play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Yellow.
Setting up to pass. Has it down close. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Here are the Chiefs facing a massive 2-point try. Back to the air, Mahomes. And it's incomplete. The defense makes a stand, and they'll keep a 1-point lead with only seconds to play. Well, we, of course, have the benefit of hindsight up here, but risking the game on a two-point play, not looking preferable at this moment to just taking the point after in time.
This is why the coaches get paid what they get paid. If you make it, you're brilliant, you're brave, you're a risk taker. But if you fail, you're reckless and careless. I'll say this too, Kate. Now you're going to have to talk to your defense. Because what you've just told your defense is we didn't trust this game to go to overtime. We wanted to win it with our offense, and they didn't get the job done.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Chicago getting set to take the field now. They have the ball back, but that lead now cut down to a single point, Brock. They want to run out that clock if they can, but above all else, they got to take care of that football.
This is situational football at its best. You work and prepare for these moments, and as an offense, you've got to love this situation. You don't want to play so conservative and have what you just said in the back of your mind, can't turn it over, can't make a mistake. No, you want to flip that switch and say the ball's in our hand, go finish it.
They'll come up 1st and 10. On the handoff, Moss. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it's Moss. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Gamble now on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw, Mahomes. Try and push it deep downfield. He's got it at the 30. So the Bears come away with the win. And they're no doubt happy to get their season off on the right track and claim the first victory of this new campaign. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Bears winners as we say so long from Chicago.